Hi, today we're going to take the unboxing and review of Gilman's Operative pocket knife. Now let's see if the camera can focus here. Now I love it when a knife company always puts their name on their product. Not just on their packaging, but actually on the product. As we can see here, it's on the product twice. It's both on the blade, which is a nice touch, and it's also on the handle. Very nice. Because, I mean, there's some companies that, like, oh man, I know that knife and stuff, but, who made it? I can't remember who made it because the name was only on the piece of cardboard that the knife came in. It's not on the actual knife. So it could be, a Cameo's brand. It could be Ozark Trails brand. It could be, what else? It could be American something Trails. So it could be, even a Bear Grylls Gerber knife, Which, by the way, I would never really recommend you pick up any of the Bear Grylls type of products. A couple reasons. One, way too overpriced for the products. For the quality that you get, no. I mean, and the quality of its products are about the same quality as any other manufacturer brand on the market. Okay? So, they are the same quality as anyone else's. And some of his products are even worse than anything. I would go to the dollar store and have one of the dollar store knives, which would be better than that. Heck, going into a restaurant, a fast food place, and getting one of those little plastic knives that they have there, the little cereal bin, by the condiments and soda and napkins and stuff. One of those pieces of plastic knives is more durable and sharper than his knives. I'm not kidding. I mean, his knives are garbage. I have one, I mean, for real, a plastic knife. Heck, even a plastic sport, a spoon, a fork, even a toothpick would be stronger than that. And I had another one. It was just as sharp as, a $10 knife, and yet he's charging $90 for it. The dude does not know how to market things. He has a lot of problems with his products. One, way too overpriced for a product for the average consumer and collector to buy. Just way too overpriced. Quality-wise, like I said, some of his products are the same quality as anyone else's. The other products, way worse. Like I said, I would have a cheap plastic knife or, a toothpick or anything else. Or something from a dollar store, which is way stronger. So yeah, just to give you a heads up. I was like, well, it's a famous knife. He makes more than knives. He makes famous gear and stuff. He's a famous guy. He's got a channel. Well, now, I don't know about a YouTube channel, but I know on TV he's got like Bear Grylls, Wild Wilderness or something. I used to see some of the guests on there. I didn't watch the show, but the clips of it, the guys were like, no way, we don't even want to be with this guy for like 2 minutes, let alone be on an episode with this guy. Yeah, so that's why I only buy his products when they're marked down in a clearance aisle that the store's like, we don't even want to sell his product in there. Let's slap a clearance tag on there and sell it off and sell it. That's the only way that I buy his products. When the store actually says they don't want to sell his product in the store anymore, or at least that particular item of his product, and they slap a clearance sticker on it. That's the only way. Other than that, I'm not paying 90 freaking bucks for a liar. He had a Firestar that was 60 bucks. I bought the same exact model one from a different company. I only pay about 12 bucks. And it does the same thing. It starts a fire. Yeah. So, back to this knife. So, it's made from 8CR13 MOV stainless steel. I have no idea what the heck that type of steel is, but that's the steel that's made of 8C R13 MOV. Yeah. Black oxidized coating. Spring assist speed open. So it's a FOT out the front, which is nice. That some YouTube commenters are nice that they do leave nice comments. Like, for example, I had a airsoft gun. It was an electronic, airsoft gun. I didn't know what it was. It said age on it. I was like, oh, it's an age. Like, if you're in the airsoft BB, type of gameplay person, you're just one of thousands and billions and gajillions of companies that's on the market. You got Double Bell, you have Crossman, you have Daisy, which are very popular ones. Toto Amaru, which is another popular one. Cybergun. I thought, Age was just another company on the market. I didn't know Age was actually like an acronym that actually stood for something like Airsoft Electronic Gun. Because it wasn't CO2, it wasn't green gas, it wasn't spleen powered, it was battery powered. Same with this. I didn't know what FO or OFT or OTF. I think it's OTF. I don't have it with me, but OTF I think it was. I was like, OTF, WTF. I have no idea. And someone was nice enough to tell me OTF stands for out the front. So the blade would flip out from the front. Which, I mean, why do you need to put OTF? I mean, it's pretty obvious. Where else is the blade going to come out? Out the bat? If you have it coming out of the bat like this, I mean, clearly you're doing something wrong. You're holding the knife in the wrong direction. Honestly. Is it going to come out the side? I don't know. Is it going to come out the top like this? Or this? I don't know, but OTF, out the front. Which, yeah, I mean, there's only one way that the knife could really come out. Unless it's, a double bladed knife that has the blade on both sides. But, yeah. So it has a liner lock safety on here. Speed open safety lock. Stainless steel frame. Oxidized aluminum handle. Lifetime warranty. Not a limited lifetime warranty, but a full lifetime warranty. I don't know if they have a website here. I'm not seeing one. But yeah. Here's a little bit more of the specifics of, what it has. Blade finish. Blade type is partially serrated. Drop point. Weight is 4.86 ounces. Length is 3 5/16 inch blade. 4 3/4 inch close. 8 inches when it's completely open. So as we can see here, partially serrated. Dual thumb stud. Spring assist speed open. So it's almost like a switchblade, I guess. If it does work that way. There's a flipper lever. Bottle opener. Removable pocket clip. And speed open safety lock. So, yeah. So, let's go ahead and get this open and take a look at it. Now this thing, it has a pretty good feel in the hand. It's a bit cold, because they said that it's an oxidized aluminum handle. To be honest with you, it kind of looks like plastic, but listen to it. That's oxidized aluminum right there, I'm guessing. Feels good in the hand and stuff. Now this almost looks like a gut hook on the back there, but it's not. That's just part of the bottle opener. It feels good holding it this way too. So how do we close it? Let's get that liner lock. I can feel some tension back here when I'm closing it, so it does feel more like a switchblade or legal spring assist, which is just the legal version of saying switchblade. So there's that. It's not an actual switch on here, which is kind of a shame because if you saw my actual switchblade in the knife playlist, you know what I'm talking about compared to the stiletto, which was, that this one you do have to actually use your finger, and it will only up onto there, and then you gotta use your thumb to completely lock it into place. There is a lot of tension and resistance on it when you are closing it. So you're not going to win any speed competition on here. Maybe if I do just the little tension piece on the little bolt, I could get it to open and close a little bit better, which is what I probably would do, because it seems a little too tight right now. So I know a lot of people say don't do this to your knives, but I'm going to do it to my knife. So I know if I'm ever in a survival situation, would I want to carry this knife on me for my EDC, everyday carry, or is this something that's like, man, I'm in a tough spot, I have to know what that knife is, I'll use it. I don't know if you noticed this, but it is putting little dents into that piece of wood. And the drop point is fine. It's not really that sharp, to be honest with you. Let me